Hello, my eternal friends. This is Skinless, the guild leader for Eternal Alliance, and this is kind of a follow-up video to another fleet that I've done recently. We covered the Executrix bomber-based fleet in a previous video. The other variant is using Chimaera, which has other additional buffs, other options that you can use for it. So it's a slower capital ship, but it is still just as potent as far as for how the fleet works. So to that point, using the negotiator is kind of almost an overkill in a way. So the way that I figure I'd like to cover it is going to be showing another additional option, which is using the Finalizer fleet. So when you're using Finalizer with this, and in fact, I'm going to show the stats real quick for this guy. And so as far as for Chimaera goes, the big thing to look at, again, is the speed. So we got the 155. When you start getting into higher relics, you can start seeing it up into the 160 range. I think the fastest one of these I've seen the variant of is like 161, 164, something like that. And that's why the Executrix gets to go faster, but you get the offense up boost with Chimaera, and then that absolutely just devastating ultimate. So they've also got their Vader at R5. You'll find a lot of R7s out there. So this is kind of one of those ones where you're just going to have to take a look and kind of see what your opponent has, and then kind of keep an idea of how well and familiar you are with your Finalizer. So with the Type Bomber, I mean, maxed out. I'm just kind of showing the stats. And then we've got a Gear 12 for Marauder. You might find a lot of R7s out there, which is going to be absolutely just deadly, considering the SEE requirement. So this is an option here to go ahead and use. I'm sure that once we actually get in there, I'd bet my career on this that the Paltmobile or the EP shuttle is going to be the first reinforcement, or one of the reinforcements in there. So the key is going to be getting ourselves controlling the field very early on. So let's go ahead and pop in here, and I'm probably risking my my battle on this here using the Finalizer, but I'd rather risk it and give you guys a view. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some first order units. So let's see. So for first order, we're gonna go ahead and use these guys here, and then I like to pull out the Jedi Consular as an option within there, and then Rebel, and then I like to bring out Uwing. Let's make sure we have the right Uwing. Yep, this is Cassian's. Perfect. Okay, and then for the last ship here, we're actually going to Bounty Hunters and pull out Xanadu Blood. So here I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of what I've got going on. So I've got the R5 Hux. Key to think about is going to be that his ship is already, I mean, as far as for speed goes, 172 doesn't seem that fast, but this is the point, is the 2 steps ahead aspect. Is at the start of the battle, the Finalizer gains the 15 speed for each other active first order ally until the end of its first turn. So you're gonna get the jump on things with having all those first order units in there. And then you've got your pretty darn quick first order special forces, and plus he's got the assist, which is nice. You got Kylo's command shuttle, again, another great assist, and or it passes the turn meter and then cleanses. You get, let's see, I mean, nothing super crazy here, but I mean, this is an option as far as for kind of keeping your fleet going. I like the assist and the heal that you get with Jedi Consular. And that's the big thing for me. The gear, I've got gear 11 plus 4 or 5, I want to say. So nothing, let's see. Okay, I won't show you, but either way, nothing too crazy. For Cassian's, I mean, crowd, I've got a gear 10, get a couple gear 8, no, gear 9s in there. So nothing, again, too crazy, but he also has the assist and the cleanse feature, and I've got Xanadu Blood, my gear 11 CAD, and once again, an assist feature and the breach, which is always really nice. So let's go ahead and jump into this and, you know, give it our all. So let's see. So when we go ahead and start off, what I like to go ahead and do is I actually start off by calling the assist. There, we get the first stun. I'm going to go ahead and go for a second stun. And, alright, let's see. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call an assist. And no stun there. Okay. So, what we can go ahead and do is I can either go ahead and remove cooldown, or I can go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and remove that there in ability block. Perfect. Okay. As a start, we're going to go ahead and go back over to, let's see, go over here, go ahead and get that. And we're going to go ahead and, let's see, now we can go ahead and do this here. Call out this guy. Let's go ahead and pull out Xanadu blood. And we're going to go ahead and get some breach out there. And while I can't get the assist, at least from Silencer, which is preferred, I can at least get some breach out there, which is important. Go ahead and get some AoEs. Alright. Let's go ahead and remove that taunt. The key's going to be trying to get Silencer not to die. Can't guarantee it, but that's how you're going to get this fleet to work, is to continue to get Silencer not to die. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, so we lost Xanadu blood. So that's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get a hit out there. Call Silencer to assist. And pull out. In fact, now that everyone's kind of getting hurt, let's go ahead and heal up. And call Finalizer to assist. Get a big hit from Finalizer. Awesome. There we go. Lowers cooldowns. Alright. So let's go ahead and get him out of the way. In fact, let's go ahead and take care of that. I only went ahead and hunted because of the days. So we're going to go ahead and heal him up. Boom. Big hit. Basic. AoE. Woo! Alright, big hit. It's awful. That's really awful. Let's go ahead and do that there, and let's go ahead and call out another first row unit. So if I hadn't lost Finalizer, that would have been really ideal, but it's not the end of the world, since we still have to win. So that's going to be how you're going to go ahead and use the first order Finalizer fleet to go ahead and complete the bomber squad. So it's not exactly the cleanest method. I think that maybe you know, if you can avoid some of those you know, some of those dazes, and keep your Finalizer, not Finalizer, but you keep your Silencer good. You just want to keep going ahead and spamming the assist with him. So that was just one of those options, and I hope that that was informative and that you learned a few things from it. And as always, I appreciate all my viewers, and Skinless is out.